Attention passionate Detroit, Lions fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Detroit Lions' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Detroit Lions fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and Detroit Lions fans. Let's get to the news. Now, folks, the Detroit Lions are making headlines again, and this time it's not just about their on-field performance or draft picks. It's about the strategic moves that could redefine how they approach the rest of the season, and honestly, future seasons too. The Lions, as many of you already know, have been building something special over the past few years. The team has become a real contender in the NFC North, with a roster that's growing in strength and versatility. But what's catching everyone's attention right now is a new signing that could give Detroit a whole new dimension on offense, especially when it comes to unpredictability and flexibility. The Lions recently added a player to their practice squad, and this isn't just any player. According to Adam Schefter from ESPN, they signed Malik Cunningham, a versatile athlete capable of playing both wide receiver and quarterback. That's a rare combo in today's NFL, and it signals the Lions' intent to incorporate more dynamic, unpredictable elements into their game plan. Cunningham isn't just a guy who can line up in different spots. He's someone who can impact a game in multiple ways, and that's exactly what Detroit has been looking for. This move might seem small on paper, but when you look at the bigger picture, it's a strategic gamble that could pay huge dividends as the season progresses. Now, Cunningham's story is quite interesting. He's a former Louisville Cardinals star, and you know what's impressive? During his college days, he accumulated over 100 rushing yards and scored 50 touchdowns. That's not something you see every day from a player who is now trying to carve out his place in the NFL. He went undrafted in 2023, which was a bit of a surprise considering his athletic profile and production. But that's the NFL for you, talent always finds a way to get noticed. Cunningham quickly signed with the New England Patriots and made it onto their practice squad right after training camp. It's a tough league, and making it onto a practice squad is no small feat, especially for a player with such a diverse skill set. What's fascinating here is the transition Cunningham made from being primarily a quarterback to embracing a role as a wide receiver. When he moved to the Ravens, yes, the Baltimore Ravens, he started working more in that wide receiver role. And you know who he worked alongside? Lamar Jackson, one of the most electric playmakers in the league, and a Louisville alum himself. That's a connection that could prove valuable for Cunningham, not just in terms of learning the game, but also in understanding how to utilize his athletic gifts to maximum effect. The Ravens, known for their innovative offense, saw potential in Cunningham to be a weapon beyond just the quarterback position, and now, the Lions are giving him a chance to develop further. The timing of this signing is intriguing. After just 2 weeks of the season, Detroit's coaching staff clearly sees something in Cunningham. They see a player who can add a new layer to their offense, especially in situations where unpredictability is key. Think about it, Cunningham's background as a quarterback gives him an edge in reading defenses. He's already adept at analyzing what's happening before the snap, and now, lining up as a receiver, he'll see the field from a completely different perspective. This kind of versatility is invaluable in today's NFL, where teams are constantly looking for ways to outsmart opponents to keep defenses guessing. Of course, Cunningham's athleticism is a big part of his appeal. During his time at the NFL Combine, he was clocked at a 4.53 40-yard dash, and his splits, a 1:51-second 10-yard split and a 2:06-second 20-yard split, are nothing short of impressive. Those numbers showcase his explosive speed and quickness, which are crucial for a receiver trying to create separation and make big plays down the field. And for a player who's transitioning from quarterback to wide receiver, those attributes are essential. This move from QB to WR isn't just about position flexibility. It's about using his athletic gifts to adapt and excel at a new role. Cunningham's ability to learn routes, run precise patterns, and understand defensive schemes from his quarterback background makes him a unique asset for Detroit. Now, what's really exciting for Lions fans is the potential of Cunningham to develop into a key player. He's not just a gadget player or a situational option. He's someone who, with the right coaching and opportunities, could become a significant contributor. The Lions have been known for their creative offense, especially with players like Amon-Ra St. Brown and Jahmyr Gibbs, but adding a player like Cunningham gives them more options to keep defenses off balance. Imagine a scenario where he's lined up as a receiver, but then motions into the backfield or even takes a direct snap in certain formations. That kind of versatility can create mismatches and open up the field for everyone else. And let's not forget the importance of development. Joining the practice squad isn't the end goal for Cunningham. It's a vital step in honing his skills, learning the playbook, and understanding the nuances of NFL-level routes and schemes. The Lions coaching staff, known for their strategic approach, will surely focus on polishing his route-running tree and integrating him into the overall offensive flow. If Cunningham's trajectory continues upward, we might see him making an impact sooner rather than later, especially in situations that demand a spark or a surprise element. This signing also highlights the Lions' broader approach to building a roster that's not just about star power, but about adaptability and smart, strategic moves. Detroit has been aggressive in adding players who can do multiple things, and Cunningham fits perfectly into that mold. His background, athletic profile, and recent experience with the Ravens make him a perfect candidate to evolve into a Swiss Army knife for the Lions' offense. It's a move that shows real foresight, especially considering the importance of special teams, trick plays, and situational versatility in today's NFL landscape. Now, for the fans who have been following Detroit's journey, you know how crucial these types of signings can be. The Lions are on the cusp of something big, and every addition counts. It's not just about filling a roster spot, it's about strategic depth and creating a team that can adapt to any situation on game day. Cunningham's ability to read defenses, combined with his speed and agility, makes him a player to watch as he continues to develop. His journey from Louisville to the NFL, from Patriots practice squad to now potentially being a game-changer in Detroit, is a story of perseverance and talent. Looking ahead, Detroit's coaching staff will be keeping a close eye on Cunningham's progress. They'll analyze his route running, his understanding of the playbook, and how well he can integrate into the team's scheme. Lions have a lot of talent on offense, but what they've been missing is that extra unpredictability, someone who can line up in different spots, create mismatches, and keep defenses guessing. Cunningham's arrival could be just that piece of the puzzle that tips the scales in tight games. And of course, there's the bigger picture. The Lions are no strangers to making bold moves, and this signing fits their pattern of smart, strategic additions aimed at pushing for playoff success and ultimately a Super Bowl. They've built a roster that's not just talented but also versatile, which is essential when you're competing in a tough NFC. The division rivals like the Minnesota Vikings and Green Bay Packers are always lurking, but Detroit's focus is on becoming the team to beat, and every move they make is part of that plan. In conclusion, Lions fans, this signing of Malik Cunningham is more than just a roster depth move, it's a statement. It shows that Detroit is thinking ahead, that they're willing to invest in players who can do multiple things, and that they believe in the potential of this young athlete to grow into a bigger role. The season is still young, and there's a lot of football to be played, but if Cunningham continues to develop, the Lions' offense could become even more lethal, even more unpredictable, and even more fun to watch. So keep an eye on him, stay excited, and remember, Detroit is always looking for ways to elevate their game. This move is just the beginning of something special, and I can't wait to see how it unfolds. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest Detroit Lions news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, Detroit Lions fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you see Cunningham making a splash soon? Are you excited about his potential? Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Lions. This is a team that's always evolving, always looking for ways to improve, and your support and insights are what keep this community thriving. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, more analysis, and all the latest Detroit Lions news. So stay tuned, stay passionate, and let's keep pushing forward together. The Lions are on the rise, and with moves like this, the future looks even brighter. Thanks for watching, and as always, go Lions!